The primary driver of Lucy Thomas's explosion in the United States is a vocal clarity that is almost startling in its perfection. In an era where the modern music industry often relies heavily on overproduction, electronic pitch correction, and aggressive synthesizers, Lucy offers a stark, organic alternative. Major music critics in New York and Los Angeles have described her voice as vocal oxygen for an audience starved for authentic classical quality. Her ability to maintain flawless breath control and resonant stability, particularly during demanding high register passages, has placed her in the elite tier of global performers. To the American public, Lucy is more than a singer. She is a master storyteller who conveys the soul of a lyric through a unique timbre that seamlessly blends classical precision with the warmth of modern pop. This pure sound has become her trademark, allowing her to cut through the noise of the digital age. Investigative data shows that her listener demographic in the US spans from Gen Z fans on TikTok to traditionalists who grew up on the Great American Songbook. This cross-generational appeal is rooted in the honesty of her tone, a sound that doesn't hide behind effects, but relies on the raw, natural beauty of a generational talent. In an industry dominated by massive corporate labels, Lucy Thomas has proven that artistic sovereignty is the ultimate key to longevity. Operating under the independent label Cavendish Records, Lucy maintains total command over her repertoire and creative direction. This autonomy has allowed her to remain fiercely loyal to the classical crossover and musical theater genres without succumbing to shallow market trends. This independent business model has yielded massive financial dividends. Investigative estimates suggest Lucy has built a multi-million-dollar empire through high physical album sales in the US and significant digital royalties. Her success serves as a blueprint for young American artists, proving that high-caliber artistry managed with integrity can lead to total economic independence in a hyper-competitive market. By bypassing the traditional major label meat grinder, Lucy has ensured that her bank account and her artistic soul remain entirely under her own control. Our financial analysis indicates that her independent status allows her to retain nearly 80% more of her revenue compared to artists signed to standard predatory contracts. This wealth is being reinvested directly into her production quality, ensuring that every song released under the Cavendish banner meets a gold standard of excellence. The release of her latest studio album, Portrait, in late 2025, served as the primary catalyst for her 2026 dominance. This album is more than a collection of songs. It is a profound artistic statement documenting Lucy's vocal maturity. Within its tracks, she breathes new life into legendary anthems like Woman in Love and One Moment in Time, with sweeping cinematic orchestral arrangements. The American public was transfixed by Lucy's ability to pay homage to legends like Barbra Streisand and Whitney Houston, while establishing her own fresh, poignant sonic identity. The album hasn't just topped US specialty charts, it has served as technical proof that Lucy Thomas can stand shoulder to shoulder with the greatest vocalists in history. Every track on Portrait was recorded with a live 60-piece orchestra, a massive financial investment that highlights her commitment to real music. Our investigative team obtained session notes showing that Lucy recorded most of these tracks in just 1 or 2 takes, a testament to her incredible preparation and wizardry in the studio. In an age of auto-tune, Portrait stands as a monument to what a human voice can achieve when backed by sovereign capital and a relentless pursuit of perfection. Our investigation reveals that Lucy Thomas has undergone a rigorous vocal and physical conditioning program to prepare for the demands of the global stage. Critics now refer to her as a vocal athlete due to her incredible stamina and the consistent power she displays during live performances. This transformation is most evident in her ability to navigate technically treacherous songs such as All by Myself with surgical precision. Her disciplined routine, reportedly involving advanced respiratory techniques and strict health management, allows her to perform back-to-back tour dates across multiple time zones without a dip in quality. For American ticket buyers, this is a guarantee of a world-class performance defined by technical honesty and high-energy delivery. This metamorphosis was essential for her 2026 World Tour, which requires her to be on stage for over 2 hours a night, delivering power ballad after power ballad. She has implemented a 5-pillar wellness strategy similar to elite Olympic athletes, focusing on cardiovascular health to support her lung capacity. This dedication ensures that her top C is as crystalline in the final encore as it was in the opening number, a feat that very few contemporary pop stars can claim to replicate. Following her triumphant West End debut, Lucy Thomas is now the top target for Broadway's most elite producers in New York City. Her involvement in musical theater projects like Rosie has demonstrated that her acting prowess and stage presence are equal to her vocal abilities. The American theater industry views Lucy as a bridge artist, capable of drawing younger audiences back to traditional theater through her modern yet respectful approach to the craft. Discussions regarding a starring role in a major new Broadway production in late 2026 are intensifying, a move that would mark a historic milestone in her career. Her strategic presence in Manhattan suggests that Lucy is ready to become a permanent fixture in the cultural heart of the United States. Producers are reportedly offering record-breaking limited engagement contracts to bring her to the St. James or the Majestic Theater. Our investigation indicates that a July 2026 launch for her Broadway debut is being finalized, which would align perfectly with her Galleon strategy of Atlantic dominance. This transition into live theater is a calculated move to diversify her portfolio, ensuring that she is recognized not just as a recording artist, but as a legitimate titan of the stage. Lucy Thomas's rise in the US is inseparable from her digital powerhouse status. With over 1.2 million subscribers on YouTube and a library of videos with millions of views, she has built a fiercely loyal fan base across North America. Videos like Hallelujah and My Heart Will Go On continue to accumulate thousands of comments from American fans who label her a once-in-a-generation talent. Her consistent digital strategy, focusing on high-fidelity audio and elegant visuals, has allowed her to bridge the generational gap, appealing to social media-savvy youth and traditional classical listeners alike. This digital independence provides her with massive leverage in any entertainment industry negotiation. Unlike artists who rely on radio play or Spotify algorithms, Lucy has a direct-to-consumer pipeline that generates millions in revenue without a middleman. Her YouTube analytics show that the United States is her largest market, with significant clusters in New York, Texas, and California. This digital footprint is her sovereign fund in action. Every view contributes to the capital she uses to fund her massive orchestral recordings. For Lucy, the screen is not a barrier, but a gateway to a global audience that values her radical honesty and vocal precision. One of the most heartwarming elements for the American public is Lucy's collaborative relationship with her sister, Martha Thomas. Their duets on tracks like You Raise Me Up and The Prayer are often cited as the most emotional highlights of her live shows. The vocal synergy between the two sisters creates a harmony that is rarely found in the industry. American audiences deeply respect the family values and humility the sisters project, offering a refreshing contrast to the often sensationalist world of modern celebrity. This collaboration reinforces Lucy's image as an authentic, grounded artist whose music is rooted in universal human connection. Their voices blend with a biological precision that synthesizers simply cannot replicate. In the US, where family-friendly content remains a massive market driver, the Thomas sisters have become a brand of their own. Investigative reports suggest a full-length Sisters album is in the early planning stages for 2026, which would likely become a juggernaut for public television, PBS, pledge drives, and holiday tours. This partnership is a strategic pillar of her roadmap, ensuring that her ascent to stardom remains a family affair. Lucy's career in 2026 has evolved into a mission of global musical diplomacy. After conquering prestigious stages in the UK and Europe, her successful ventures into the Japanese market and her planned massive US tour demonstrate a vocal appeal that knows no borders. In America, her presence is treated with the reverence of a guest of honor on talk shows and concert stages. Her ability to perform American classics with deep respect while maintaining a sophisticated British elegance has created a unique cultural bridge. The American public views her not just as an international singer, but as a global treasure capable of uniting people through the universal language of melody. Her recent performances in Riyadh and Ho Chi Minh City served as royal treatment precursors to her US arrival, proving that her voice is a borderless commodity. As she establishes her Manhattan hub, Lucy is effectively positioning herself as the Queen of Crossover, a title previously held by legends like Sarah Brightman. This global strategy ensures that even if one market fluctuates, her sovereign empire remains stable across the three pillars of Europe, Asia, and North America. As a perfectionist, Lucy Thomas places extreme importance on the technical aspects of her recordings. She is vocal about her preference for high-end audio equipment, utilizing legendary microphones like the Neumann U87 to capture every nuance and vibrato of her voice with stunning detail. This commitment to sonic honesty is highly appreciated by the audiophile community in the United States, who view her albums as the gold standard for high-quality vocal recordings. In an age of digitally compressed music, Lucy offers a rich, textured listening experience. This investment in production ensures that her work will remain timeless and highly sought after by premium audio enthusiasts globally. Our investigation into her recording process reveals a clinical obsession with soundstage and dynamic range, ensuring that her voice sits in the room with the listener. By refusing to use the harsh brick wall compression common in modern pop, she has created a sanctuary for the ears. This technical mastery is a key reason why her vinyl sales have skyrocketed, as listeners want to experience her 2026 Galleon era in the most authentic way possible. As we move through 2026, Lucy Thomas's path is clear. She is building a legacy as one of the greatest vocalists of her generation. Her upcoming world tour, hitting major U.S. cities like New York, Chicago, and San Francisco, is projected to be one of the most anticipated musical events of the year.
Beyond commercial success, Lucy aims to use her platform to inspire a new generation to appreciate pure vocal art. Her journey from a talented girl in Wigan to an international diva in America is proof that authenticity and dedication to quality will always prevail. 2026 is the year the angelic voice of Lucy Thomas finds a permanent home in the heart of the American public. The 10,000th chapter of her career is now being written on the stages of Manhattan and the recording studios of the world. With her sovereign wealth, her technical wizardry, and her newfound physical stamina, she is prepared to sail her galleon into the history books. America is no longer just amazed. America is invested. As the curtains rise in 2026, the world will witness the crowning of a new queen of song.